Hello YouTube. I totally haven't just cut out a big segment of wasted gameplay. Really, seriously, I didn't do it. I wouldn't do something like that. That's cheating. I did. I totally did. I did a bit. I screwed it all up because I didn't even consider the tactics of it properly. Sure. And I got all screwed up for it. So this time, I think the key thing to do might be... let's see. Now the two people, they sorted out the soldiers, no problem. But the dog really got chewed up by the knight. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the dog in against this guy. I am going to, what's this here? Growl. Okay, we'll use that when he gets in there. Scoundrel is also going to attack this guy. Hell, we're all going to just pile on this one guy, take him out, and focus on one person. Okay, she doesn't seem to be able to see him from there. Go. Keep attacking him. Flips. Blocks. Mummy's dead. The knight got in there and killed her. And the dog. Oh no, the dog's not dead. It's actually fine. Come on, doggies, use your gun. Scoundrel again. Let's see what we can do with this bad boy. That archer's falling down on everything. Oh, doggy did. Let's use some healing salve. There we go. That's what I wasn't doing. I wasn't using the healing salve. Use that again. Higgins. He resisted my dirty fight. Okay, we got him. And 96 XP. I didn't read it properly, but 90 odd XP for the troubles of killing him. Let's see what loot he's got. A greater health poultice and a health poultice. Ooh, we are go for poultices, people. We are 24-hour poultice people. They just heal by just standing there. Okay, I was about to use healing magic, but I don't think that was the thing I wanted to do in the end. Okay. Ranked creatures. The names of particularly challenging opponents are displayed in different colours to draw attention to the significant threat they represent. Opponents with yellow names are more challenging and aggressive than orange names. Orange names represent extremely powerful enemies capable of threatening a full party of adventurers by themselves. Nice. That's good to know.
Delighted.
Okay. Let's get into the pantry. Oh, first of all, let's have a little look around, make sure nothing's sparkling. Nothing. We've got a barrel we can loot here. Although technically it's all my stuff, so not really looting. But we'll call it loot. For the sake of convention. Father! Ooh. I'm nearly a bad father.
You both are. I was...
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Owl's men
Poor old Bryce.
found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Okay, so why is Hal doing this? Good point. It's obviously a power play of some kind though. Don't need to understand that too deeply. We need to get you out of here. I don't think he's going to make it. How did you get here? You can hardly move. That's kind of good. And I'll kill Hal for what he's done. That's a given. Don't need to say that out loud. That's just incriminating. That can be used against you in a court of law. Keep your lips tightly shut. Okay, I think... How did you get here?
Duncan. Go.
Duncan found him.
Found
Oh, that's
me.
good. Good old Duncan. Who's Duncan again? Is he the guy with the tiny
And
eyes?
left you lying in your own blood? We must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Oh, he can't stand up. That's not true. You'll be fine. Don't just yank him to his feet though and kill him. That would be just dickish. get up and let's go. Then we will stay and defend you. Then we'll simply have to drag you out. Well, you know, it's only the decent thing to do is try and save him. But looking at this, he's just going to say, no, go! And we're all going to go. And this is not going to play too heavily on the outcome.
Once Howe's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
Yes, Fergus should be told. And take vengeance. Is he the new Tern? Hal must have something planned for him too. You can tell him yourself, father.
Bryce, no.
Have something planned for
The
him
servant's
too.
passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the Tern is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your
Oh,
ladyship.
that's Duncan.
The Tern and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. May her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Thank you for saving my father.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat
good evening.
demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
We're just witnessing the death of my character's father. It's very emotional. It's totes emotion. Okay, are you talking about me? What about Sir Gilmore? What? No, I won't agree to any such thing. But what if something happened to Fergus? What about Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
It sounds like the baddies are going to win. Can I be on the baddies' side? Anyway, I accept your offer. I refuse, I won't go. My duty is to take vengeance on Arl Howe. But what if Fergus is dead? I get the feeling that, you know, plot layeth the way of the Grey Warden, and selecting that will allow me to access Grey Warden stuff. But I think it might cut other stuff off. I mean, what if I refuse? Do I get to go it alone? Do I get to become a Master Conan-style thief? Wow. Oh, it's difficult to say. My duty is to take vengeance on Earl Howe. Let's find out. What if Fergus is dead?
We will inform the king, and he will punish Howe. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, bub. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
Then I suppose I
We
must
must
accept.
leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
No, I'm pretty sure if
Hush,
I've got a
Bryce.
bigger party, I've got better
I'll kill
chances.
every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
I love you both so much. That rings a bit hollow. Come with solutions, not platitudes. We can find another way. We can fight. I won't let you sacrifice yourself. And Mother, are you sure you want to do this? I'm not going to let her throw her life away.
My place is with your father. At his side today and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this,
Oh,
my lord.
blimey, he suddenly bled out,
We
didn't
had
he?
a good life and did all we could.
Looks
It's
like a
up
little
to
bit
our
of a
children
catastrophic
now.
gush.
Then go, pup.
Stop calling me pup, I look like Captain fucking Birdseye.
You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Well, you know, losing your parents when you're old and grey is the kind of thing you should expect. Here we go, back to the loading screen again. No text this time. It doesn't
We
seem to
will
think
be
it's going to be long
traveling
enough.
south
Oh, here
through
we
the
go.
hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Here we go, back into the conversation action. Are you not even aware my father is dead? Yes, Your Majesty, my name is Scoundrel. Yes, and I am, and I bring important news. I think that's the most appropriate one.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
Right, okay. He's not coming, he died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Ah, brilliant. Excellent stuff. Thank you, Your
No
Majesty.
doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Well, I didn't think it... The Darkspawn sound scarier than things are going well. I get the feeling that we're still in the early days of this, and this is just the intro sequence, and they're all going to get horribly murdered as well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
He doesn't seem like a very
What the
sensible
king
king.
said
He's
is
not
true.
Joffrey bad,
They've
but...
won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yes, let's go there. You don't really sound very assured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Okay, so... why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
The joining ritual? Is that like a membership thing?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Okay, alright then. Why is the ritual
joining is
secret?
dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Okay, fair enough. Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Okay.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay, so I get to wander around for a little bit. So, there's the camp over there. That's obviously the way out. Oh goodness, we're getting a lot of notifications popping up. Oh, and I've leveled up. Let's do the leveling up. That's always jolly good fun. So, we've got 20 dexterity. Okay. That's good for dodging and hitting. And cunning, what was that for again? Cunning. That's... okay, it's for special attacks and whatnot. Okay, well, we'll start making it all into... let's do it all into dex for now. What have we got here? Deft hands. That's for lockpicking, isn't it? I can fight with dual weapons. That might be quite cool. Dual weapon training. I can use a dagger and a sword, or 2 daggers. Dual striking. That looks good. Dual weapon sweep. Do some archery. Let's just start with basic dual weapon training. Okay. Oh, I've got a tactics slot. What does that even mean? Self being attacked by melee attack. Oh, I think I might have to look at this off stream. I don't think this looks too complicated. The tactics screen is a tool used to customize your party's actions and reactions based on current situations in combat. The party member's general behavior can be configured using the drop-down menu at the top right side of the screen. Okay. For example, should he or she charge at enemies or be more cautious? Does this party member prefer ranged or melee weapons? Oh, I see. It kind of has a sort of KOTOR Mass Effect kind of vibe, this thing, I think. So, well, I think for Scoundrel, I think he's probably going to be cautious. That's what we'll do. Using dirty fighting and below the belt. Oh, hello, you can do all sorts of stuff. Jump to tactic, use item, deactivate mode, use ability, target. This looks. Self being attacked by melee attack. Wow. Maybe I should leave this for an out-of-stream perusal. Quest updated. That's what we've got. Join the Grey Wardens. Sulcher's Past. Feast Day Gifts and Feast Day Pranks. What's this one? Journey to Sulcher's Pass, where a troubled merchant awaits with a deal that may just be too good to be true. Feast Day Gifts are now available in Bodan's store. The merchant Bodan has given you a wonderful early Feast Day present. He has scoured Feldren for the perfect gifts for you to give to your companions. He's holding them in reserve at your party camp. Lovely. And Feast Day Pranks are now available in Bodan's store. The merchant Bodan has given you a wonderful early Feast Day present. He has scoured Feldren for the perfect pranks for you to play on your companions. He's holding them in reserve at your party camp. Okay, there we go. You have arrived at the King's camp, just outside the Kakari Wilds in the ruin known as Ostagar. Duncan has told you that when you are ready to begin the joining, you should seek out the Grey Warden named Alistair somewhere in the camp. Okay. New screenshot. Let's get rid of that. Items received. What were the items? Lyrium potion, deep mushroom. Put my boots on. Double dagger from now on. I'm going to go for a dual weapon character. I don't do it very often in games, it just feels right. Can I fall off the edge? Nope, I cannot. That is a good thing. No sudden plummeting. Okay, so we go. Oh, I've caught up with the other Grey Warden. Alright, hello Duncan. You're just parading up and down the bridge.
Duncan brought.
I am, indeed. Do I want to talk to you? I'm just a soldier. I don't think you're going to be interesting. Let's explore. Go clockwise around the camp. Nothing down there. What brightly coloured tents? What gaiety? Royal Enclave. Okay. King's Guard. Let's talk to him.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I have my doubts. We'll see in the coming battle, or how should I know? I think I'll have my doubts.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The Queen?
She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Probably not.
As you wish.
You're going to be in trouble. Loose lips sink ships, as they say.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business.
My business is to find out what that thing sticking out the top of your head is. It looks like some kind of blunt unicorn horn.
How could you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that.
Wow.
Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
The dog and that other guy had teeny tiny eyes, and this guy has massive eyes. Look at them. Blimey.
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity. I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The
Some
Teyrn's known
serious
the king since he was
argumentation
swart,
going on.
so they don't stand on ceremony. The Teyrn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Teyrn Loghain tells him. Without the Teyrn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are. I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on then.
There we go.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden.
Please bear with me a minute. I'm just going to disappear for a second. Hold on. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Apologies to all the YouTube people who are thinking, why the hell didn't he edit that out? But that's just the way it goes. Hello Dave and hello Zaz. I know who Zaz is. I'm not sure I know who Dave is. He's probably sitting there going, this fucker's met me. How's he so rude? But, you know, that's the way it is. I don't remember names. Sorry. So where were we? Ah, yes. Duncan's new Grey Warden. That's who I am, yes. And I've got an audience with you just because I'm persuasive. And that's pretty cool.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Okay.
What one are you?
This guy here out of focus. He looks a bit like Captain Birdseye. Everyone's been calling me young one and pup and stuff, and I look like I'm about 65. Maybe I'll be instrumental in convincing the team. Oh, Dave! Right, yeah, sorry, I always think of him as David. Sorry.
Is it his brother?
What?
Yeah,
He's
brother.
with, yeah.
Hello, the pair of you.
Oh, Dragon Matt, good evening. How you doing? Yeah, Dragon Age Origins, as you can see, not Dragon Age Oranges. That would be no good. Anyway, so what are we doing? This guy is trying to convince the king not to end this little conflict in one apocalyptic battle that kills everybody, so the bards sing about it forever. And I think I'm on his side. I'm not sure I want the king to do this apocalyptic battle. It makes no sense to me. It's idiocy, pure idiocy. So let's try and cozy up with this guy.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honoured place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Landsmeet?
Feedback. Have you seen me at Landsmeet? I am not entirely sure what Landsmeet is. I'm assuming that's some kind of big conclave. My father was the Turn of Highever. I've never been out of Highever. No, we've never met.
The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I've got no idea what's happening. I mean, I hope not, but I don't want this guy to go, who is this craven coward?
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
I'm not really. He does seem like a bit of a fool, but I don't want to be bad-mouthing the king as soon as I turn up in his camp and he's made bold promises about avenging the death of my father. I want to keep him sweet for now, until someone a bit more sensible steps up and takes the reins.
Here's Marek's son, the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Okay, so what's this? Is this my dog? It is my dog. Oh, and this is the camp. Alright, no, I don't want to talk that. That will end all of the stuff going on in this town. I want to at least explore. I have got a dog. It's fucking hideous. It's got tiny little eyes, and its teeth look like the aliens shooty out mouth thing. It's disgusting. An ash warrior. Oh, these are the different houses.
Elf, what's your name?
It's picked, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
He seems a bit brusque with that elf. Not sure I like the tone of his language. They've all got these dogs. It seems I'm not unique. Everybody's running around with these pig ugly dogs. Except that would be cruel to pigs.
Such an animal lover anyway.
Animals are alright. But these dogs are particularly ugly.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Okay, she seems to be providing some kind of religious service. Guy in a gibbet. Guys in gibbets always want to make deals. No, apparently not. I can target him with something though. Oh, here we go. Let's have a chat with him.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
See what I can
Just
do.
ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
It does me no good to harm him. I don't know what he's done. And also, I mean, to be honest, if shit goes down and everyone dies in this idiotic apocalyptic battle, then I'll need all the help I can get. And if I can get party members out of the gibbet, so be it.
You're not ad, for God's sake. He's going to destroy everything.
Yeah, no, I'm not just murdering everything I see. I'm only murdering people on a strategic basis, you know. There has to be some benefit. Random murder is insane. Okay, so,
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
Sorry to interrupt. Danny, you're going to collect your Christmas card or should you post it?
Where were we? I was looking around the camp. What did I do? Did I just steal something there? Oh, Wasteland. That looks pretty good, I have to say. That looks like a really tempting game. Is it kind of like Fallout 2 kind of thing, or is it a newer thing?
Good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
You see, that kind of talk is all very rousing if you're an idiot. I don't want to die. I'm not going to run in and lay my life down. I want to be effective. I want to do something practical. If anything, I want to sneak up behind the baddies and stab them, you know.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Oh, don't interrupt the mages. What are they doing? Doing like crazy snow dancing or something. Is it like Ultima 7 and stuff, where you can pick up individual knives and forks from the table and you end up filling your inventory with useless tat? Well, that's Skyrim as well, I suppose you can do that. Okay. I've already lost my bearings in this camp again. I need to pay more attention to the maps.
This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go dead. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Nice. Let's check this thing out. Yeah, it's kind of like a goblin. Not a pretty boy, we'll give him that. Who's this guy? A sergeant and a soldier. Okay, well, we'll let you guys all have your private personal reflection. Oh, another dagger, why not? Nobody seems to be complaining about me taking stuff out of all these cases, so they must just be for collective use. Just two soldiers, chilling and chatting. Well, that's kind of cool.
This is supposed to be
I have been eyeing that game up for a while, but it's still up there in my price range. I'm looking at it, and every time I look at the screenshots, I think, not today. I'm going to play it another time. So back to the King's Guard again. Let's check the map out and see where I've been. So I came in this way, I ran around, went up there, up there. Let's go straight to the quartermaster. Let's see what we can get from him. I'm assuming he's up this way. That's the people spewing out propaganda, asking them to throw their lives away for the sake of a crown. Yeah, you look quartermasterly. Huh.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blasted. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker I'll... No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
What's $30 in pounds, roughly? It's not half anymore, is it? It's much closer together. I'm interested in seeing what supplies you've got.
Arms and armour, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Yeah, just if you just keep offering them to any new person who wanders into camp, you're the one who needs to keep quiet. You've got to build up some kind of covert network. You can't just whip out your merchandise at the drop of a hat. So how much money have I picked up? I can't see my cash. Surely it should be on the screen somewhere when I'm in the quartermaster. Oh, we go. 1 silver and 96 coppers. Oh, look at that. Which means I can afford precisely nothing. I am poverty stricken beyond belief. Hello Rip. Hello Base. Hello Dragon Matt. And yeah, hello everybody. I think Eddie Price was in a minute ago as well. I didn't say hi. What a terrible bastard. Okay, so that's what? All non-plot items, weapons, armour, accessories, other, crafting, something, and buy back. Okay. And this is the party. Oh, this is the stuff I can sell. Right, okay. So let's take a look at the weapons. I won't sell any of that for now. I haven't really decided what I'm going to use. Blood Dragon plate is probably not going to be much use to me, and that's worth 4 gold. That's pretty valuable. I'll hang on for it now, onto it for now, in case I get a tank in my party and I want to put that on them. It looks like decent armour. I've got no idea. I've got nothing to compare it against yet. So, Kuzland Guard shield, shield of high ever, small shield. Let's sell the small shield. How does one go about that? There we go. Simple enough. Scale armour. Am I going to wear that? I mean, this all could be useful for party members, I don't know. Accessories. I could sell a small grease trap, whatever that is. What is a greenstone? Is it of any value? I mean, not really, it's only worth a silver, but I might need it. Lyrium potions. Restores a portion of the user's mana. Only spellcasters can use it. Well, I might as well sell that because I do not have any spellcasting ability. And the lyrium one as well. Okay, so how much money have I got now? 56 silver and 21 copper. Alright, that sounds better. can't afford an injury kit. I can afford a health poultice. I've already got a few of those though. Double baked Mabari crunch. Dog biscuits. Oh, it's health for my dog. Okay, let's get some dog biscuits. They seem like they'll be useful actually. There we go. And enough mucking around with this guy. I will return to the merchant another time. I need to explore this town a bit more. See if there's any plot lying around.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
That's nice. I'm glad I've broken expectations.
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe
just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Well, it seems like the chat's heating up. It's going to get white hot idiocy splashing across your screens in probably about 10 seconds. Send us into the wilds? That sounds dangerous.
We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari wilds here. Miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
I doubt they'd send us into pointless danger.
Then why do the Grey Wardens only recruit folks who can fight? Or are you their first basket weaver? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Oh, got a new viewer. Good evening. Okay, so he's my fellow recruit. There's another recruit knocking around in here somewhere. Oh, this looks like he's wearing the... Oh, he's the Ash Warrior leader. What are the Ash Warriors?
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the town, I hope.
Nope.
Town Logan has changed our scouting route a dozen times. If you're not from the town, what do you want? We're busy.
Kim, say hi to Ben and Jay for us.
Oh, hello everybody. See, everybody's got 2 people watching with them, so I should really triple my viewing figures because that makes the actual numbers. Okay, so I will leave you to your business. You don't look like the other soldiers in the army, and can I ask you something? Let's do that.
Make it quick.
Why have you painted your dogs? It's camouflage, isn't it? That makes sense. What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Nice. Survives the blood. Well, I know what he means there, though. That seems the blood of these Darkspawn is highly toxic and kills people. Why have we painted them?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies. The blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Cadiz, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Oh, there you go.
What if the enemy is painted with Cadiz as well?
Would you steal our Cadiz and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
Look, this third option, if the reward was right, why not? Why would you say that, even if it was what you were thinking? What possible cause could you have to outright say to the guy, yeah, I'd steal your shit and give it to the enemy, no problem, in a heartbeat, while you're standing in front of him in his camp? It's stupid.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
I should be going.
Why, thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Oh, we've been visited by Kiezu. Kiezu! The benefactor who donated this game, in fact. Everybody say thank you.
Thank you.
So
Let him away from Minecraft, well done.
everybody hates Minecraft except me. And Base. And Dragon
I
Matt.
want this nonsense talk stopped immediately.
But everybody else, they hate Minecraft. Well, I suppose there's like the 14 odd million people who constantly bang on about it. But yeah, everybody hates Minecraft. So, I've okay, there's more stuff over here. Good, good. Here's an elf. Are you the one who's everyone's
Hello?
looking for?
I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
Nope, just wanted to chat.
You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Oh, Jesus.
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Are the elves like slaves? That's not cool.
My faith sustains me. I shall not fear 10,000 men should they set themselves against me.
Priest there.
Laws of the just.
Oh, here we go. It was worth coming around here. There's a little bit of loot in the sack. What do we get? Leather gloves. I've already got leather. Oh, there's 2 sacks. And 20 ice arrows. Ooh. Loot.
The last scouting party made it back last night. Barely.
What do you mean?
Only 2 of them made it. And one was minus a leg. Said they encountered some darkspawn that was 10 feet tall, with horns as long as your arm. The injured one died last night. They said his blood was already turning black.
Maker's breath. Where are they all coming from?
Okay, so I think we've explored everywhere up in this little raised area. What the? Texture's all weird. What is that? Ugh. Okay, I probably shouldn't walk in front of archers while they're practicing. That doesn't sound like sound tactical behaviour. Okay, so we've covered most of the ground in this camp. I still can't find the other Grey Warden person. Is that guy telling me not to go in there or what? No, that's okay. There's the Grey Warden who recruited me. Maybe if I talk to him we'll get a better idea of what's going on.
I see. Is there something you need?
Found our tent. What tent? This is a fire. Got some
Alistair
questions.
can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Okay, I have to find Alistair. Alistair, the Grey Warden. Where could he be? Is that a gate? That is a gate. Can't unlock it. What? Why? Oh, I see. There's a dog locked in there. Okay, maybe it's locked in there for a reason. Probably a bad idea to open it. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, to leave the camp. No, I don't want to do that. What does the wounded soldier have to say for himself? It hurts so much. That figures. How about the nurse?
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Probably best not to hang around there.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Oh, fair enough. At least that keeps the area I have to explore fairly small.
And so I shall.
Insufficient skill to unlock that. I'm not... Oh yeah, I was going to give that guy food and water, wasn't I? Have I got any?
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
I've already said I'll see what
Just
I
ask
can do.
my
I've
guard
got to
for
go and
his.
get the food though.
He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in
Where
his
to go
coat.
though? Oh, who put it in his coat? Oh, I missed it. I didn't read. Why did I put subtitles on if I'm not going to read them? I need to find someone who's put dinner in their coat, from what I grasped. It doesn't seem like a sane thing for someone to do, but there's the quartermaster. Who's over here? Tranquil. Someone's parents were hippies.
That course of action.
That course of action is inadvisable. Oh, okay. He means stealing his shit is inadvisable. Okay.
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Why do you speak strangely?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Because they can fling magic around. The Chantry claims magic is sinful. Well, I don't buy that, because magic is powerful and dangerous. I buy that, but let's get him to expound on matters by saying, not entirely, no.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
I see. So they have to sort of lobotomize / drug up all the mages so that they don't get possessed and cause grief. Nice. Seems like a successful strategy. He seems fairly docile. Oh, I see the banhammer's been dropped. How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware. You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
I should go.
Goodbye.
I'm not too interested in magic. You guys can keep to yourselves. I'll go and find the other Grey Warden. I've already been recruited into a guild. If I go up here, can I give a speech? Okay, win.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
She looks like that one out of that Brienne one out of Game of Thrones.
She does, doesn't she?
Pleased to meet you.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
20 to 11.
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
She's faced Darkspawn
Stragglers,
before.
yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
It's a very dialogue-heavy game, I believe. I think the meat of the game is in dialogue trees, and that affects the outcome. Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Sounds exciting, the Black City. It sounds like it's the kind of place Cenobites would hang out.
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Yeah, it might take a while to get to some fighting. I'm going to walk around and be a little plot sponge and suck up all the quests, and then I'm going to blast out into the world. There seems to be some kind of huge apocalyptic battle brewing. The word in camp, the word on the grass, is that the king's a bit of an idiot, and he's going to have us all go charge, and there's going to be a bit of a Minas Tirith mauling. At least it's something to ponder.
Occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
More than likely. So she's some kind of mage. Okay, that's the mage camp. I can't go in there. It won't let me in. Oh wait a minute, did I go down that? Is that where the elf was down here, or am I? This is the way out, okay. It's back over the bridge. Spoken to Wynne. Quartermaster's there. This area up here is... oh, some kind of temple. Oh, there's a ruin. Okay. Oh, that looks like it's a plot quest. Let's chuck down here and see what goes on. Who are these two? What are you up to?
I have urgent duty. I have urgent duties. Sorry. I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle.
I'm not sure I'm keen on this whole beating the servants thing. It just doesn't seem noble. It seems a bit naughty. I might have to put a stop to that if the option's put to me. It's a bit of a peasant's uprising.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Wow, that is an old cat, man. Congratulations on managing to keep it going. Okay. Let's go into another mage. You must be... Is this Alistair? Is that the guy we're looking for?
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Ooh.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's go. Okay, let's get into some combat then. Hang on a minute. I could drill deeper into this conversation, but it seems like the chat is restless and combat is desired, so I better storm in. Party members and tactics. Oh, we're still in the tutorial. Episode 3, still the tutorial. When you're not controlling them, party members act according to tactics you set. Select Alistair by left-clicking on his portrait. There we go. Now open the tactics screen by clicking on the highlighted icon or pressing / key. You can use the conditional tactics slots to design custom behaviour for each character, or simply select preset tactics. Change Alistair's preset to Defender. Okay, so Defender. Is that good? Have I done it? Have I succeeded? Hooray! I won! Okay, so he's my party member now, is he? Let's go back to controlling him. And we can head back to the big fire at the campfire and begin our special joining ceremony, or ritual. Ritual ceremony? Is there any difference between a ritual and a ceremony? I am getting a green light on my frames per second, so I don't think I'm dropping out here. Unfortunately, I think it might be your computer.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Yes.
This is Sartorially.
I've just written it there, so it better be.
How'd you do?
Yeah.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Okay, we're all in. The recruits are going. Okay. I'm Scoundrel. Pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Isn't that a bit dangerous?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Okay, so 3 scrolls and a vial of blood. That's good. And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Okay.
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
Fine, fair enough.
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Okay, so find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Seems like a relatively straightforward proposition.
Treaties may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
And may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Hooray! Tainted blood. Doom, doom, doom. Tainted blood. Oh, look at that, we've got 4 people in the party. Now we're cooking. Now we've got an actual posse ready to ride out. That's the way. Off to the Kakari Wilds. Let's go.
Delighted.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay. Okay, so this is looking very sickly, actually. I was going to say verdant, but it's a kind of bilious green. Ugh. Oh, wolf. Okay, everybody zoom out. Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got me, a bit of a roguey type. We've got Alistair. What does he do? He is a level 4 warrior. Okay. Daveth is a rogue. Jory's a warrior. So we've got 2 warriors and 2 rogues. So Daveth and me need to hang back a bit, and Alistair can charge in and smack the wolf, as can Jory. Okay, we're good. We got the first wolf. Can't really see the wolves from here. That's a bit annoying. There we go. Let's all hold back and wait. No, everybody wait.
Time for some fun!
I said wait. Oh, duh.
Right away.
Okay, we're not taking too much damage. That's not too bad. We'll... everybody come back here. I think people might need to it seems that it just selects everybody and click on one by one the monsters and kill them. Probably won't work when it comes to bigger, badder baddies, but wolves, just big dogs. Although these dogs are not as big as my dog.
It's not about the size.
Delighted.
It's a pretty big dog.
As you desire.
Is there more loot here? Curse you all for dying in the bushes. Okay, run further. Are these darkspawn? Can I get their blood? Apparently not.
Over here.
Hello. A dying soldier. Let's have a chat.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
You do have to get out of here. Anyone think he'll make it back?
Did you hear?
I'm not
An
sure he's
entire
going to make
patrol
it
of
back.
seasoned men killed by darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test. We're far from helpless here, we'll be fine. You sound like a coward to me, and I agree this is too dangerous. I think the first option's probably the best.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
It does. The people do seem to get pretty gory in this pretty damn quickly. Okay, so that guy made it back to the ruins, let's hope. And no, wait a minute. That's the way I'm heading. Lots of dead soldiers knocking about. Oh, some sparkles. What have we got here? A plant. Wild
That flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those. The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Oh, looks like I didn't pick a quest up, but somebody else in the party picked it up for me. Nice. Very handy.
Darkspawn.
Ooh.
They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Herlock. Okay, everybody hold. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody attack the one guy.
Off we go to combat!
Did we get him? We got him. Okay, that's good. Deathroot extract and a vial of darkspawn blood. Okay, we only need 2 more of those. Wait a minute. Have I just been sent on a fetch quest? Have I just been sent to get X of Y? The tropes reveal themselves. It's good that we get to fight these guys one by one. Everybody just running. Teeny darkspawn, look at them. Oh. Bald heads and head pointy ears. So small. Them shoulder pads look like conker shells. So he's got a lyrium potion, but no darkspawn blood.
Been timed out.
Yeah, that Base came in and took matters into his own hands, which is his prerogative. It is the power I have invested upon him. Ooh, more herbs and stuff. I don't know. I picked up some kind of fern. I think this is a blown over tree.
Yeah, I can see that actually meant the glowing thing that was there.
Oh, some kind of fern. I don't know what it does. I just picked it up. You know, when things twinkle in the wilderness, it usually means they're useful. I mean, that's how Ray Mears does it. He wanders around the wilds. He sees something sparkling. Yeah.
Look there.
Nice.
Slobs. That just seems so excessive.
How am I supposed to loot bodies that I can't even reach?
Can you jump?
No. It's very inconsiderate of their murderers.
Are you gonna bow and arrows to shoot them down?
No. At the moment I've only got these 2 daggers on my back. Do you know why? Because I'm cool. And people who are cool fight with 2 daggers. I just made that up. That's not strictly speaking true. So is this the ruin thing I'm looking for? The mossy
You'll make a good
overgrown-
parent then.
Okay. Let's check the map.
Is that the only bit you've unlocked so far?
Yeah, it's all covered up. You have to actually go there to see it.
Oh, that bugs me in places.
Oh, hello, something's attacking. I can't even see it. Where is it? What's the... Oh, that's the wolf over there. That's what... Now we've seen it, we may as well cross this mossy cobbled walkway. Try my stealth. Can't activate stealth in combat. Travelling packs. Yeah, except unlike World of Warcraft, you can pause it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Daveth. You need to be taking some kind of healing thing. Let's give him a lesser health poultice.
Yeah, it should be all
strategy. I get the feeling at the moment that's the secondary consideration, but at some point I'm not going to be able to just brute force run up to things and kill them, and I'm going to have to actually stand back and consider and muse on the idea of how I should be behaving to achieve victory.
Don't worry, Dan, you're not the only one. My mate, who I've known since I was born, hasn't even come round to see Amy. At least you keep in contact, you don't even bloody do that.
Oh, there's a letter in here. Farewell letter to Jogby.
What a name.
My dear son Jogby, sorry for calling you Jogby. I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the Chasind to bring them the Maker's sword. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that are rumoured to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her and take care of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. Rigby and Jogby?
The state of that blood, I don't think you will be seeing him again.
No. Oh, that's generally the rule in this game so far. If someone has a poignant message or leaves a note, they're dead.
Oh, well done you, I love a bargain. Sorry,
That's alright, you just hijacked my stream. It's no problem. It's not like you could use fucking Skype or anything. It's not like you have any other means of communicating with them.
Alright, I'll do it via Facebook later on or something.
It's alright, everybody knows my stream is shit. Nobody's watching this game until you come down there. Like anybody, quite there seems to have a lot of the same thing. I'm so bored. I should be doing something else. It's all good, only two of them have got any loot though, which is a pity. It would be nice to see them all being looty. 53 coppers.
Well, they just melt away when you loot them.
As you desire.
Well, yeah, it does. See, that's a bit of a computer game thing. It's kind of memory intensive to have models laying around everywhere, but this looks just like that thing I looted before, but I don't seem to be able to get it this time. Interesting. Here we go. Everybody ready? Oh, he's a berserk. Oh no, he has berserked. Everybody, attack! Or just me.
Like you stand there.
There we go. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay, that was quick. Human. Oh, archers, eh? Oh, attacking from the high ground. None of it. None of it. he had a different name. He wasn't just a Darkspawn, he was a Grenlock. What's a Grenlock, I wonder? I think I'm going to have to turn to the Codex in between streams. I am having some issues with my sound levels, it has to be said.
With your what?
Sound levels on the stream. Like every time something happens in the game, nobody can hear what I'm saying. I'm just sort of going in the background. So much so that I spend ages staring at the screen not saying it. While streaming. Ogres on the hill. Oh, one of us has already gone down. Shit. We should have got some healing queued up before we started. Too bad. Just pause it, go to the inventory and put a health poultice in my inventory bar and use it. What's this? Mixing desk is not really technically crap, is it now? It's a piece of equipment. Serpentine.
Oh, no, that's too close. Yeah, poor. Very poor.
Oh, I see!
Hey, I mean, my Amazon referral link has gained me almost 60p. In fact, I think I'm being a bit extravagant saying 60p. It might well be 16p. Oh shit! Too busy talking it up about my Amazon millions, all that money that's flooding my way from the advertising revenue, and I got killed. Please don't let the last save be back there, back in the camp. Don't let it be back in the camp. It is. Oh, it's alright, it's just as we left camp. Hooray! Everything's alright. No need to panic. No need for everybody to break down in tears and tear their hair out and gouge their own eyes. I mean, there never would be any need for that, but, you know. I've got hiccups. Oh, was that a hint?
Yeah.
That sucks. Like the way you did that, I just stick that in there, no one will possibly I'll just stand here and loot the bodies while they do the fighting. That's generally my tactic in a combat scenario. Although usually, when it comes to real life, my combat tactics are usually to not be there.
Yeah, you're an oven at the fire.
Well, I prefer to use the word coward, but okay. I'll take that upgrade.
Over here.
Okay, we can make it back through here. We know what's going on. Oh, don't make me do the cutscene with the soldier again. I don't have to. I can just dance all over him. Oh, actually, maybe I should talk to him. He might be useful for the want of a shoe and all that.
Grey Wardens.
Ah, quick save. Now there's an idea.
He's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground.
I have bandages in my pack.
Just like we did last
you.
time. Okay, skip. We've all seen this already.
I'm not a coward.
Blah 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 blah. Let's not repeat cutscenes. Okay, F5. There we go. Although it does stop me from using my traditional save name of Pooh, it is more convenient. So hurrah! Shit, I aggroed two of them. Didn't do that last time, did we? Oh, arrows! Everybody come back here. Let's lure them away. Oh, or alternatively just charge in. Can it? Is it possible? Is it a thing I could do? Smack him! Oh! Bloody hell! Took his head going off. And that arrow just went in a big curve to hit me. Again! These arrows have got some mad archers. Key does that, I can just spam it and all will be well until my save gets corrupted. And then it will be all tears. Okay. Looty loot, looty looty loot. So we only got one vial of darkspawn blood from all these little encounters we had. That was a little bit disappointing. I would have liked to have got my full quota of 3, but oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Death route, that was what it was called. Let's take a different route this time. We'll go over here. Maybe I should use my stealth skills. I'll be able to sneak up on it. Too late for that. Just have to get in close and... Ooh! Shoot the little lad.
How do you get yourself smart, Lucy?
I need to have someone in my party equipped with a bow. Someone has one. I've seen it being shot, but holy shit! I'm dead. Combat is over. I think I need to get a little bit deeper into the combat and figure out what's going on. That was another vial of blood. We needed that.
As you desire.
That's good. Oh, I've sustained a serious injury. I need an injury kit or certain high-level spells. Oh my. Such drama. Do I need fixing? Let's look at my character sheet and see what we see there. Here it is. Cracked skull. Penalty to cunning. That's one of my class stats. Can't have that. Blimey. I'll have to get one of those kits when we get back. Have I got enough gold? It was like 4 gold for one of those injury kits. Maybe I need to be a little bit less gung-ho about this. Yeah, perhaps I should. But well, this was not on the cards. Oh, that's more critical. And another decapitation. What's a fantasy game without decapitations, I ask you? Ooh. There we go. And there's the wild's flower.
White with a red centre.
Yes, the guy
the kennel master Ostagar was asking about those.
Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Let's get right through there. So we're kind of back to where I was before I died, except now I have a cracked skull. Which is a little bit annoying really, because cracked skull doesn't sound like it's going to help me anything. It's going to leave me severely wanting. Okay, there was loot up here, and that was what I had. There was some wolves to fight, and there was loot up on the hill. Guys, gone. Where are my peeps? Guys! That's everything. Spreading your damage. We have the take all button. One day we'll have the glory of the loot all button, where it just means your guy will just loot everybody all in one go. It'll save so many clicks, and we'll avoid any overdeveloped fingers that people might get. Imagine that. The future of just a race of people with massive mouse fingers. Okay, so the farewell letter to Jogby, which we've already read. Okay, well I think this is as good a place as any. Now I've got back to where I was unfortunately slain, and we've got through the first encampment. We've had a little bit of dialogue. We've learnt some plot, and I've killed a few enemies. I think now is a time to set up metaphorical camp, because obviously that's not a thing you do here, and call time on tonight's stream. I think it was productive. I've actually gone forward in the plot. That didn't always happen when I was playing Dark Souls. Remember, back in the days when I was playing Dark Souls, there were a lot of sessions which were identical. I mean, you can probably halve the number of videos and you'll still not lose that much repeated content. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Stop babbling. Stop babbling. Let's say, back to the ID graphic. Thank you for watching, YouTubers. I'm going to stop the recording now and just have a little chat with the people who are left over watching live. So see you next time. Probably not, I know. It's unlikely you'll watch, but whatever.